Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and for today's video we've got a little short video where we have got an update in terms of the catch-up viewing numbers for Doctor Who Season 2 Episode 1, The Robot Revolution. Yes, we got the overnight viewing numbers which only had BBC One, but we've also now got the iPlayer numbers and the catch-up numbers, all of that cool stuff. So we're going to be having a look to see how many people have tuned in to watch The Robot Revolution, and it'll give us an indication on how well Doctor Who performed and how successful that opener was. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video and let's have a look at how successful the opener was for this season of Doctor Who. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so thank you to the Radio Times for putting this information out. Doctor Who 7-day ratings confirmed for Season 15 opener, The Robot Revolution. So the episode introduced fans to Verida Sethu's new companion, Belinda Chandra. So the 7-day viewing figures have been revealed for the first episode, with it being watched by 3.5/3.6 million viewers. So the episode ratings are similar to those of last season's Boom, whilst they are down on last season's premiere episode, Space Babies, which was viewed by just over 4 million. Further ratings will be revealed in the future for viewership over the episode's first 28 days since release. So around that 28-day mark, that will be where you get the final viewing numbers that will be released. So that'll be sometime next month. So the show fell in the top 50 most watched programs of the week, coming in at number 21. It was beaten by shows such as Grace, Britain's Got Talent, and The Apprentice, but beat out others like This City Is Ours and the £10 Poms. So, yeah. Coming in at 21, to be honest, the numbers I feel like don't really matter as much these days. I do still feel like, yes, they definitely do have some form of influence and stuff, and there is still targets to be made there. But I think this is where it's coming in at number 21 out of 50. Like, I feel like Doctor Who could definitely do better. And I feel like a lot of this has come from the way Season 1 was received as well, in terms of the general public, and kind of how this era has been marketed in general. Like, the last season was marked as a jumping on point, but we had The Church on Ruby Road, which was a really good episode, but it wasn't marketed as like the jumping on point. It was more Season 1 was, but then obviously you had the 60th anniversary specials that were connected to Series 4. Yeah, all of those little things kind of had an impact on how this era has been received as well. And obviously, yeah, at least from my standpoint anyway, Season 1 wasn't the best. It could have definitely been better. There's still some standout episodes, like I enjoyed. Space Babies was alright. The Devil's Cord was pretty much okay. Boom was solid. So was 73 Yards. And then, yeah, I did kind of get lost there. And the finale I thought was okay, except for I feel like the Empire of Death took a bit of a nosedive. But yeah, Season 2 is a marked improvement, but obviously for the general public, a lot of them would have tuned out if they hadn't already tuned out when Season 1 dropped off for them, maybe. I don't know, but number 21, I feel like the show could definitely do better, but it's not terrible. I am curious to see if this will increase in the 28-day gap, but I don't know. Like, Britain's Got Talent, I'm not surprised Doctor Who's been beaten by that, because I'm pretty sure it's been beaten by that before. But I feel like Doctor Who could have definitely had a better chance of getting more people in if it was obviously a live TV only performance instead of having it on iPlayer earlier and that sort of thing. But I don't know, maybe that's just me speculating, but still, having Doctor Who around, Britain's Got Talent and stuff, and other talent shows, it kind of creates that thing where more people are going to watch that. It's the same if it was airing later on in the year with Strictly. So having it around summer might have been better. Again, that's just me speculating, but let me know what you think. So yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content, as we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of the year. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for tuning into the video. Take care and peace.